and welcome to What We Wrote. I am Emma.
And I'm Esme.
And we are two friends who have been writing together for decades. In this podcast, we go back and read some of our terrible teen writing in all its angsty and melodramatic glory.
Yep.
And boy, have we served on the melodrama.
I know. You can't say we didn't deliver what we promised.
No,
because
we done did it.
Mm-hmm.
We done did exactly what we said.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I guess before we get into that, though.
Yes. We want to talk about our book?
Yeah. Which is not
bad. Or angsty or melodramatic.
No. I mean,
it has the right amount.
It has
of
the
drama.
right amount of angst in it. Like it's good.
It's good angst.
Yeah, it's good angst, not this shit.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
So yeah, our book's been published, guys.
It's out in the world.
It is out in the world. So it's Revelation by Alexis Roberts, because we write it in pen name because it's two of us.
That's us.
And once upon a time we thought we were going to try to publish, and you know it's important to not be co-authors if you try publishing because they don't like it apparently. So yeah, it is out in the world. You can actually buy it. You should, because it's great. It is an urban fantasy. So if you really loved things like The Mortal Instruments or Supernatural, even Constantine, things like that, the kind of urban fantasy, angels, demons, all of that kind of stuff, you will probably love Revelation. It is about Mary, who's a human girl who has the sight. She basically sticks her nose in somewhere it shouldn't, sees something that she shouldn't, and gets caught up in a plot to do terrible things to the city, really. And along the way she meets Ethereal, who is a fallen angel with heart of gold.
Golden Retriever vibes.
Yep. He's a sweet boy.
Yep.
But he's having a hard time. Adjusting. And also there's Belial, who is hanging around being morally grey and
being a pain in the ass in every way.
In every way possible. And
for us and for the characters.
And, you know, being its personal demon, basically.
Yes. Yeah.
Pissing him off in every way possible, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's a really fun time. It's not like a, you know, deep, serious literary book.
No,
it's fun.
It's fun.
It's action-packed.
It's designed to just be a good, fun time.
Yeah. It's like the vibes when you go to the movies and you see like an action movie.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's exciting and lots of stuff happens and you walk out being like, man, that was a
fun time. Yeah. It's not going to win an Oscar, but
exactly.
Yeah, it was still fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the kind of book that it is. And so if that sounds like something that you would like, you should buy it because it's great, and you should support us because we're desperate.
Yeah.
Buy a book, please. So you can buy it from a lot of different places. If you're here in Australia, best option probably is to buy it directly from us. So if you go to our website, which is either www.whatwewrotepodcast.com or www.alexisrobertsauthor.com, they both go to the same place.
Yes.
So
doesn't too cheap to pay for a second website.
and
if you buy more books and we make more money, we'll have enough money to afford to buy a separate website.
Well, we wanted them to like cross-pollinate as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's definitely what we did.
It's definitely why we did it. You can go there and you can buy it direct from us, which is a good way to do it because it is the way that gives us the most funds, and the funds will pay for editing for the second book, which is expensive.
Sure is.
But it is also available through other channels. So if you're an ebook reader, you can get it from Amazon or Booktopia. You can also buy physical copies from Amazon or Booktopia, but we don't recommend it because they spenny for some reason.
Booktopia is sensible now.
It's sensible.
Yeah. Amazon is still
Amazon
stupid.
Is still stupid spenny.
Yeah.
Unless you're overseas.
Yeah,
in
if you're
which
in
case,
it's only weird in Australia and Amazon for some reason. Anywhere else it seems fine.
Yes. So if you're overseas, you can buy it from Amazon.
Yes.
And it will be a normal price.
Yes.
If you're Australia, don't buy it
from Amazon. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. It's also held in a few bricks and mortar stores in the Blue Mountains and Lithgow area. So if you live there, you can get it from the Turning Page or Megalong Books or Reader's Heaven in Lithgow. And then it is also in a couple of online stores. So Unwritten Blends and Forever in Fiction both have copies. So you can buy it from them if you would like to support independent bookstores, which we are totally fine with. You don't have to buy it from us. If you want to support indie bookstores and indie authors all at once,
do it, man.
Go for it.
Yeah, we don't really care where you get it, as long as you get it somewhere.
Yes, exactly.
Legit.
And on that note, it is also available in some libraries. So Goulburn Library has a copy, Blue Mountains Library has a copy. Hopefully Gunning Library will have a copy soon.
Yeah.
and that way you don't even have to pay for it, and we don't care. Just read it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you can support us in so many more ways than just monetary.
Yes.
Like, yes, of course, we would love for you to buy your own copy. But if you can't do that and you have to borrow it, then by all means, that's fabulous. The best way to support us from there is just to rate, review. And get it out there, and if you enjoyed it, recommend it to a friend and get them to read it. They may borrow it, they may buy it.
And
get the word out.
Honestly, a review is worth more than the $10 or whatever we get from you buying it.
But
because that is how we will find more readers and expand our empire of small indie books.
Yes.
So just like with the podcast, like the best thing you can do is tell people about it and review it. So even if it doesn't sound like something that you would like, if you know somebody who loves fantasy or who was super into supernatural or whatever, just recommend it.
Lucifer, it's been recently
referred to
as could be a season of Lucifer.
So
I love that show.
Yeah, me too. Our influences are obvious.
Well, Lucifer was afterwards.
It was afterwards, but it is obviously the kind of thing that we're into.
Yes. We have a type.
We have a type. That's basically it, right? We have a type, and it's the type of book that we wrote.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So that is our plug of our book. Please do buy it. It really will mean the world to us.
It makes us happy.
It makes us so happy. We've worked on this book for so long.
Yes.
We really just want people to read it.
Yeah. Just get that one.
So now we'll go back to the trash pile that is All Fair, which is bad.
Yep.
Not good.
So bad.
Revelation.
So bad. What was that last chapter, man?
I don't know.
Like, it was just so
out of character.
Weird.
In a lot of ways.
Like, all of them were out of character.
Vari told Corey Kane's big secret, which wild.
Yeah.
Corey was super chill about the fact that she had just had sex with Bran.
Yeah.
Until the point where she wasn't.
Yeah, then, whoa, that what a meltdown that was. Jesus.
Yeah, and she really did blow her top about that.
Oh, shit, that was a big
one.
And so stupid as well, again. But then, again, Bran was... what's going on with Bran? Like,
well, so Bran's apparently still in love with Vari.
Yeah.
That's, like, pretty much confirmed now.
Which is just so dumb.
Yeah.
Why?
For the drama.
So dumb.
I can only assume.
I hate this.
And Corey and Kane are friends now.
Yeah, because she asked him.
Yeah, she was like...
begged him. Can we be friends, please? And Kane's like, I guess. Sure.
Kane is like the only normal person in this book.
Literally.
And Vari was all weird and like, I'm just scared.
And like weirdly open.
Yeah. But then suddenly super aggressive.
Yeah, and I'm still not 100% sure why.
No, I'm not sure why.
I don't really get that.
No, I don't know what happened there.
No.
Like why... Yeah. Why did that...
I don't know.
Why did that happen?
I don't understand that at all. I'm a bit confused by that.
Yeah, me too. And then, so I guess because we saw Vari see Corey and Kane talking and leg it, and Corey was like, go after her.
Yeah.
And Kane went after her.
Yeah.
So presumably
that's where we're going to pick up. Yeah.
With whatever drama ensues from that.
Yeah. I'm sure that's
Yeah.
And we'll see what weird and wonderful things they'll do this time.
Yeah, because I kind of... Like, it would be too much to hope for that Vari and Kane would just, like, have a normal conversation and get together at this point.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not going to happen. That'd be stupid.
So I just...
what do you think this is?
Yeah, I mean, that would be sensible. But I just don't really know how this is going to go then. Because, like, that would be the sensible thing for it to happen.
I have a memory.
Oh. I can't believe you remember this book.
I know. I remember more about this. I'm curious to see because I don't remember much of the next one. Obviously, well, the next one was technically Second Coming.
Yes.
But, I don't remember the one...
I mean, I don't remember much of the original version of Second Coming either, if I'm being honest.
Okay, no, I do remember some things of that.
I remember some things, but I don't remember as much as I should, considering that we've rewritten it about 8 times.
Yeah. Purged it. But yeah, I do remember quite a few things about this, which is odd because if you know me at all,
you don't remember anything.
I don't remember shit. Yeah. So maybe it's because it's filled up with this shit.
I remember literally there is nothing that has happened in this book so far that I have had any memory of, other than the sexual assault stuff. I did remember that was in it. But otherwise, not a single one of these plots I ever remember.
No, yeah.
It's all completely new to me. I do remember more about the next one though. So
yeah, okay.
Because that was my favourite.
How?
No, Infected's next.
Oh, Infected's next.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, again, I don't really remember like plot points. Like, I remember I don't remember writing it. I remember the characters because they were one of the ones that we
recycled again
a few times, like 3 times.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess
the only way to find out is...
Yeah, I guess let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do this. Doobie-doobie-doo.
Doobie-doobie-doo. Okay. Chapter 35, Vari. I ran as hard as I could. I was so confused. Nothing made sense anymore.
So run. What else would you do?
The fact that I was listening to Corey was a fine example of this. I'd spent the majority of the morning arguing with myself. This is like that crazy person on the street.
It's not very nice, is it?
I knew I should go and see him, talk to him, explain myself.
Probably.
But I couldn't. How could I? How could I explain what was going through my head to him when I didn't even know?
I mean, maybe just go to him and say, look, I'm feeling really confused. Yeah, can you give me a minute?
My head's fucked up right now.
Yeah. I feel like Kane would accept that. If she said, look, I'm feeling really confused about this. Yeah. Can we just put pause
for a second while I sort through the shit? Yeah.
I feel like he'd be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. You do. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, Kane is the most reasonable, sensible character in this entire world that we have.
It certainly seems that way.
I had never been so scared, and I couldn't understand it. I'd been afraid for my life before. I'd been scared for other people. I feel terrified at the mere memory of Derek. But the fear that I felt at the idea of going to talk to him, it was irrational and pointless, and it frustrated me. It was weirdly on its own line.
Oh. A dramatic impact.
I guess, but it seems like a weird emphasis, and it frustrated me. Okay?
Yep, okay.
When I saw Corey with Kane, so many emotions had fled that all I could do was run away. At first, the simple shock of seeing Corey there, which rapidly turned to fury. That's not a full sentence. But okay. That's the end of it, nonetheless. There could only be so many reasons that Corey was talking to Kane. Yeah, because they have nothing else in common. Why else would they be talking? That is a fair assumption to make.
Yeah. I mean, on the other hand, Corey did kind of thank him for saving her life.
True.
Which,
but still, that doesn't take long.
No, it was definitely, she definitely did that as a lead-in.
As a lead-in to, do you want to be my friend?
And, hey, so about Vari. Yeah. Which is the only thing that she ever talks about ever.
Pretty much. Yeah, she's obsessed with Vari. She's obsessed. If anyone is secretly in love with Vari, it's Corey. Maybe that's why she keeps accusing everyone of being secretly in love with Vari, because she's secretly in love with Vari. So she's like, well, everyone must be.
Yeah.
My anger had dissipated though, as Kane looked around, nothing short of alarmed as Corey cowered behind him. His expression as he saw me, a confusing mixture of hope and anxiety, and I realised I couldn't do it. I couldn't talk to him.
Okay. Again, you said that.
There was also not a very good sentence structure
there. Yeah,
I know. Just thought I should point it out. That's kind of what we do, I guess.
Yeah. Every now and again, you've got to just be... So, by the way, write this.
Yeah, by the way, this is shit. Don't do that. Make sure if you start a sentence, you finish it. Which, incidentally, is a big problem, I feel, in today's writing. These days. Finishing sentences.
Well, yeah. I mean, the way that Sarah J. Maas does it is different from...
This is just a lack of a grasp of grammar.
Yeah, it's this is we started...
consciousness is
what this is. We started a sentence and then forgot how we started it and ended it. Whereas she does it on purpose, I think, and somehow that's worse.
Yes. Just finish the sentence. That's all I ask of you. You're allowed to use like one ellipses every like 5 chapters. That's
it's okay to just put one full stop at the end of a sentence. It doesn't always have to be 3.
Doesn't need to be 3. You don't need em dashes. A comma will be fine. You definitely don't need parentheses.
No, don't use parentheses.
No, do not.
I fucking hate it.
No.
Unless it's a real kind of like
tongue-in-cheek. Yeah, like unless you've got that
comedy book.
Exactly. Unless you've got the vibe of it, don't use them.
Don't do it.
They don't belong in high fantasy.
No.
Or any fantasy. Alright, yeah. Okay. So I ran.
Yeah. We know.
Yeah. Again, that's its own line, so that's another emphasis. It wasn't long before I heard heavy footsteps behind me, and with a quiet whimper, I lengthened my stride and pushed myself forward.
You're literally running away from him.
Yeah. Vari, please, Kane called, his steps growing louder behind me. I sprinted across the courtyard, heading for the gate.
What is he going to do when he catches her?
I don't know. Soldiers, close the gate!
Oh my god!
Kane, we were just defending you, my dude.
You can't lock her in the cave.
Oh, yes, you can.
I mean, look, I know that, like, realistically it's a horrible thing to do, but it's also kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna hate
I get it. Yeah.
Using your, like, knight captain powers to be like, close the gate!
Close the gate! Don't let her get her out! Yeah, for sure.
It's pretty funny.
It's funny. My eyes flew wide as I surged forward with my last scrap of energy. No! I cried. No! I cried as the great wooden gates drew to a slow close.
Yeah, I don't think they close quickly.
No. I ran into it, hitting the gate with my fist as I collapsed against it, panting heavily as I tried to catch my breath.
This is a bit dramatic.
So dramatic.
Like...
So dramatic.
You don't have to... Just say, I don't want to talk to you right now.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to literally flee the scene.
No. Kane came to a stop behind me, barely panting as he cleared his throat awkwardly. I rolled to my back. Is she on the ground?
She's like flat out.
Yeah.
She fully collapsed.
I think I mean I put my back to the gate. To the gate is what I think I mean, but it sounds like she's just on the floor and she's just rolled over onto her back. I rolled to my back, my knees shaking slightly. I glared at him as my chest heaved uncomfortably. Show off, I panted, leaning my head back against the wall, my head spinning. I heard a shaky laugh from Kane. I kept my eyes closed as I concentrated on slowing my heart rate. Now what do I do? He'd caught me, and I didn't have the energy to run again. Even if I did, how could I do that to him? He did it once.
Yeah.
Run like he was a diseased madman.
A diseased madman?
Diseased madman.
Oh, that's very specific.
Yeah.
Do you run from a diseased madman differently from how you run from a non-diseased madman?
I suppose if he's diseased, you've got to stay far enough away that he can't cough on you. Maybe.
Run faster?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if a madman would chase me, I'd run pretty fast anyway.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to let him get close.
No. No. Corey was right. I shuddered. I had to talk to him.
3 times in one day.
I know. It's a dangerous precedent. I'm sorry, Kane stuttered? It could... supposed to be started, but it very much looks like
started. I thought you meant stuttered. It was
stuttered? It could be stuttered as well. I don't know. But it definitely looks like a stuttered.
Sure. Why not?
I'm sorry, Kane stuttered, his voice low. I looked at him warily for a moment, pushing myself off the gate, then staring down at my feet. What was I meant to say? Me too, I answered quietly, still not meeting his gaze. I saw him shuffle his feet awkwardly and I bit my lip. Kane sighed softly and ran a hand over his face.
Oh my god, everyone's just like...
we don't need the play-by-play.
Give us the important actions and that's all we need.
Yeah, literally. Vari, I didn't think. I just... He stumbled, taking controlled breathes.
He's taking controlled breaths.
He's taking controlled breathers as he tried to talk.
I don't know why that's so funny today. It's killing me. I think because the whole thing is so stupid that when you throw a stupid word on top of it, then it's just like it just
ridiculous.
Just kills me.
Where's my controlled breathers? There it is. I looked up at him, frowning, my jaw clenched tight. He seemed to relax when he looked at me. His blue eyes. The fuck does that say? His blue eyes.
You're excited.
Also, I think my pen was running out.
Oh.
So
it seems like
okay. So these are the letters. These are the letters I think I can see. A B C O P, and then either an I or an N, and then either a G or an S. Absorbing, maybe.
His blue eyes. Yeah, absorbing
me.
Yeah, I think that's what. I think that's what you got.
Or I've got absorbing me technically, because that's definitely a P and not a B. Absorbing me, as though he were afraid I'd disappear, of which I was intending to do. When
I thought you decided that you had to talk to him.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like sometimes they just say things.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's just to have more words.
It's just the words on the page.
It's just words.
Yeah.
And it's like, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. Words mean things.
Words mean things.
Words mean things.
Words mean
We've
things.
said that so many times.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't just say anything and
call it a day.
Call it a day. Like,
when I saw you in that room and the knife at your throat, he cut off with a deep breath, running a hand over his hair, strands escaping from the leather band he kept it in. What were you thinking? I snapped, crossing my arms defensively over my chest now that I'd caught my breath. Was not having your breath stopping you from crossing your arms?
I guess so.
Kane's eyes narrowed slightly as he watched me warily, his expression somewhat confused.
Yeah, fair. I'm confused too. I don't know what's going on.
You nearly shot me.
Oh, well, he knew what he was doing.
I've forgotten that. Did he come in with a bow and arrow, did he?
He had a crossbow. And the guy had a knife at his throat, and he shot the guy with the crossbow. Which, like, he wouldn't have done if he wasn't sure of the shot.
No, exactly.
And Kane knows what he's about.
He's a capable dude.
He's a capable dude.
We do like capable men.
Yeah. Love a capable man.
Mm-hmm. You nearly shot me, I cried angrily, turning away from him slightly.
As if that's the problem.
Yeah, exactly. I closed my eyes to concentrate on my breathing. It was a cheap shot.
I thought you caught your breath.
I feel like she's got, I don't know, pneumonia. She's only got like one working lung or something.
She's just wheezing.
Yeah. Maybe she's got asthma. All that running. Needs a pupper. It was a cheap shot, I know, but it was all I could think of doing. What? No, he denied, stepping around to stand in front of me. I sighed with a groan. It's like, have you seen that like it goes around, it's on reels where you have to like let all of your air out of your lungs and then you have to try and scream?
No, I don't think I've seen
have
that.
You seen that? No. So you have to like really breathe out everything, and then without breathing in, scream. Cheers, my eyes. I always laugh when I
Okay.
That's what I heard in my head.
Right? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I was imagining more of a kind of thing, but yeah, that would be more funny.
Okay.
fine form today. It's like the fucking centaur all over again. Oh,
no, I don't know anything as funny as that.
What was that? I farted. What were you trying to do?
It was like a muffled sigh or something.
Muffled sigh. We need to stop trying to act out this book.
Oh my god.
I'm both crying and sweating. Now we need to catch our breath.
Just let it go.
Concentrate on it.
But you can't fold your arms.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, tears.
Okay.
Definitely look like I've been crying. That's okay.
That's why we weren't allowed to sit next to each other in class.
Were we?
Wait, you remember that? Did you remember geography that time? And
Did we get separated?
Yes.
Really?
Because we were supposed to be. I can't remember what we were laughing about. Probably something dumb. I can't remember what teacher it was.
Geography.
Yeah, it was in.
Oh, was it?
A?
It wasn't Barber.
No.
It was the other one?
It was maybe Mrs. Naylor?
Yeah.
And I remember so clearly sitting next to you, and she was walking up and down the aisles, and I kept making that that you do when you're trying so hard not to laugh. And like I was sitting there like combusting, like and you were sitting there and you kept looking at me. And we were both like I don't know what we were pissing ourselves over. But yeah, we got separated.
Oops.
Because every time we started to calm down, we look at each other and it was just
something. Okay.
You breathed. Is that what we're up to? Or
Breathers.
did we get past
no,
breathers?
we got past breathers.
Okay.
That was like a page ago.
What were you laughing at?
Groaning and sighing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
And
yeah.
it deteriorated from that.
Yeah.
I sighed with a groan and looked up at him, trying my best to keep my expression angry. You killed him. You didn't even give him a chance?
He had a knife to your throat.
He was a bad dude.
Yeah. He killed Danto.
Yeah.
Danto.
Well, Danto. What did Danto do to deserve that?
And you were so upset about Danto.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you were, like, freaking out.
She held him as he died.
Exactly. You're like, oh, you didn't even give him a chance. I feel like you're reaching for straws here, Vari. Like,
Yeah, like,
really reaching for something
really
to be
reaching.
upset about.
you killed him. You didn't even give him a chance, I shouted, shoving him in the chest.
Okay.
Kane's face twisted in a mixture of anger and confusion.
Yeah.
I tried to turn away, but he grasped my arm and spun me back around to face him, making me gasp in surprise. The man had a knife to your throat,
Yes.
he cried, exasperately.
Exactly.
This is going to be a long one. He cried exasperately. His grin on my arm. No.
He's what?
Well, I think it's meant to say grip, but definitely says grin. His grip on my arm, tightening, bordering on painful.
Uh-huh.
So that means he should die? What about the others? Did you kill them too?
Probably.
Yeah. I yelled at him, ripping my arm out of his grasp.
Otherwise, they're probably in the dungeons being tortured for information.
Exactly.
Which is probably worse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kane flinched visibly at my words, and I felt a pang of guilt.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, you're being crazy.
You're acting like Corey. Which,
yeah,
you know,
worrying. Vari, it's my job.
Yeah.
It's what I have to do, he told me softly, a concerned frown settling over his features. I glared at him for a moment before turning around, my back to him,
That's what happens when you turn around.
as I covered my eyes with trembling hands.
I don't see you.
That implies, like, you're just covering your eyes.
Yes.
Like, not...
Your face.
Yeah, like... like, what? It's so weird. I shook my head slowly, taking a deep breath. In all honesty, It hadn't really bothered me before. In fact, I'd never even thought of it before.
Yeah, exactly. You're reaching.
Yep. But now I had to. I had to give him a reason why I couldn't love him.
Because he saved your life?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
That makes total sense.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
I couldn't have told him the truth, purely because I didn't understand me. I couldn't put my feeling of terror at the thought of a proper relationship with Kane into words.
Well, just say that I'm not ready for a relationship. Jesus Christ, these girls make things so hard.
I felt him move close behind me, and it took all the restraint I could manage not to start running there and then. Does it really bother you? He murmured softly, resting a hesitant hand on my shoulder. I shifted my gaze to look at his hand, my entire body going rigid. No, I answered instinctively, his touch unsettling me.
So what was the point of all of that?
I shook my head and turned around to face him. Yes, I corrected, my eyes flying wide as I rocked back slightly, looking up at him awkwardly, surprised by how close he'd been. He was touching your shoulder.
He had your hand. You literally just said you could feel him behind you, and then he put his hand... How long do you think his arms are? He's got like Mr. Fantastic rubber arms.
Yeah,
like he's standing,
go gadget.
6 meters away, and like that would be more upsetting, surely.
I don't know, I whimpered weakly, my throat closing as tears threatened my emerald eyes. You don't know what colour your eyes are. Well, I mean, you do, but you don't think about them that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Kane frowned at my response, relaxing softly as he watched me. I'm sorry, Vari. Putting this on you, and so suddenly, he assured me, his gaze dropping anxiously to the floor.
He's such a nice guy. Right? Like, how did we do Kane and nothing else right in this entire book?
He is like...
He's just like a nice guy.
He's so cool.
He's just a green flag.
And he was such a green flag.
Nice man.
Yeah. It was never my intention to put you in this place, he continued quickly, his deep, rough voice low and strangely comforting. I'm not going to push you for anything, but I don't want you to hate me. If you can't... He broke off uncomfortably and took a deep breath, drawing up my gaze to meet his. I don't know. Did he suck her gaze?
That's literally what it sounds like. Yeah. She's gone... And she's gone...
It's like sucking her eyeballs up. If you can't love me the way I love you, don't run away from me, he whispered with a wry smile, his blue eyes trapping me, refusing to release me.
I know it's not what you meant, but it almost sounds like he's saying, if you do love me, run away from me.
Yeah.
That's how I'll know.
Yeah.
Like, if you stay here, I'll know that it's because you don't love me.
Yeah. If you do, definitely run.
I will chase you.
Yeah. I swallowed uneasily as he stared down at me. Please, don't hate me. We can still be friends, he whispered, finally dropping my gaze. I gasped brokenly and stepped back several quick steps, shaking my head.
A lot,
I know.
Barry.
And I hate saying that word as well.
Gasped.
It's a stupid word.
Don't hate me. What a weird reaction.
I know, weird. Kane, I can't just forget. I choked out, my chest feeling tight, rejecting the air that I drew in. Vari? Kane asked, his voice full of concern, as he took a measured step towards me. I moved back quickly, stumbling slightly as I went.
Just keep saying each other's names, that'll help. Kane? Vari? Kane? Vari?
That scene in Shrek where they're all like...
Donkey! Fiona!
Yeah. And Donkey just says his own name. No, Kane, I can't, I cried, wheeling around and running off towards the stables, my head wavering with each heavy thud of my heart.
Oh, but he was right, though. Run away if you love me.
Yeah, she did.
She did.
Okay.
So,
maybe that's what he meant.
Surely not.
No, surely not. I was relieved this time I was not followed. I slowed to a quick walk under the cover of the stables, my chest heaving once more, as I tried to control myself, to steady my breathing and calm myself down. It's like morning, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
because Corey and Bran fucked all night.
Yeah.
And then Vari burst in. So it would be like mid to late morning, I reckon.
Yeah, okay. That had not gone anywhere near my plan of attack, and I could only hope that I hadn't made matters worse.
I mean, your plan was to run away from him, so...
Kind of did. Exactly what you said you'd do.
Yeah.
I felt guilty. Beyond guilty, even. I had been hoping I could handle it calmly.
Okay.
Let him down easily with a perfectly plausible excuse. I had done far from that.
Mm-hmm.
Gliding way down to the other extreme, running away in a panicked flurry.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
I think I'm being... I don't know.
Okay.
What would he make of it? What could I make of it? Why was I so scared, so afraid to be anywhere within the same vicinity? Was it something that I couldn't see? Or is it just my independent walls crumbling around my ears that made it so easy to shake me?
What are you talking about?
No, I think I'm trying to be really profound.
I have no idea what she's trying to say.
It makes no sense. It's just words.
It's complete
it's
word
salad.
Yeah.
One likes salad.
I can't even guess at what she's trying to say here. Like, she's just blah, 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 blah.
It's just words in an order. It was a long time since I had so many friends. I'd always had Bran.
What does that got to do with anything?
Well, she's getting there. she's like...
Expostulating.
Yeah, that's the word. It was a long time since I'd had so many friends. I'd always had Bran, to an extent, but even he was much more to me now than ever before. There was Corey too, even though she irritated me endlessly.
I don't think you actually like Corey.
No. Even if she was right. Then there was Doc and his wife, who seemed to care for me quite a lot.
His wife, whose name I can't remember.
No, I can't remember. And I used to have Kane. I'd never realised that I'd considered him a friend, a close friend. Not until I'd lost him.
You haven't lost him,
No.
he's right there.
And that was what had happened.
No. It's not.
Just because you say it doesn't make it true. Despite what he said, what he told me, we couldn't remain friends. Not when I knew the thought behind those lingering glances, the longing behind his caring gestures, the meaning behind his kisses. What did you think they meant?
Yeah, like, I'm confused what you thought that was, if it was not love. Like...
He doesn't seem like the fuck around type.
No.
How could I talk to him, knowing what he wanted and never being able to give it to him, always having to hurt him?
I mean, you don't have to.
I wasn't sure how long I'd been working in the stables. I'd done twice the amount of work that I would normally do, doing anything to keep my mind busy. I cleaned tack, stables, and horses. I feed and watered and tackled anything that needed doing.
I mean, isn't that your job?
Trying in vain to keep my mind as busy as my hands.
Like, that all sounds like things you should be doing anyway.
Anyway, every day.
Which makes it sound like probably you don't
Maybe
do a very good job.
You're very good at it, yeah. I was so engrossed in cleaning a stall for the third time. Oh, I see. She's just redoing them over and over again.
Sure. I mean, horses keep shitting.
Yeah. She's just waiting there with a picture.
Yeah.
Holding it under the table.
Yeah, catching.
Yeah. I was so engrossed in cleaning a stall for the third time that I hadn't seen Bran come in or heard him stand behind me softly. What, you're just adding ly words into sentences now.
He's standing softly.
Yeah.
Sure.
Are you alright? He asked quietly, startling me. I wheeled around to face him, my eyes wide as I regarded him with surprise, remembering all too well the last time I'd seen him. My features settled into a quiet smirk, and I crossed my arms, leaning on my shovel. Bran's eyes narrowed suspiciously, evidently not prepared for my sprug expression. So, you managed to touch her with a 10-foot pole then, eh?
Oh, God.
Call back!
Gross.
Bran blinked at me, startled for a moment, before they narrowed into a glare. I smiled at him and sighed, walking over to lean against the half-stall door. He leaned on the opposite side of the door, next to me. So I think, like, if that's the stall, she's leaning this way here, and he's leaning that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was imagining them both on the
stall. Yeah, like in front, like right next to...
I was like, that's weird.
Yeah. She's angry at me, he murmured quietly.
Yeah, I mean, valid.
Yeah.
Not often something I say about Corey, but
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah. My insufferable grin subsided, and my expression falling worriedly as my good mood dissipated. Lordy, okay.
Were you in a good mood?
Yeah.
Because I thought you had just run away from Kane.
You definitely were not in a good mood.
Spiraling about it.
What? Why? What did you do? I asked, turning so that I could look at him easily. He flashed me a brief glare before looking away sharply, avoiding my gaze as he shrugged. I'm not sure. You know what you did. You know.
You know what but I guess, like, valid for not wanting to tell Vary that the reason that they're fighting is because he's still in love with her.
He's still a fuckboy. I'm not sure. She left sometime in the morning, and when she got back, I asked her where she was, and she answered and then tore my head off.
Oh, come on, Bran, that's not what happened.
Dude!
You're the one who got busy because she was speaking to Kane, for starters. What a little shithead.
I know, he explained, shrugging helplessly. My eyes narrowed suspiciously at him, my brows arching skeptically. Mm-hmm. That's not the whole story, Bran, I stated quietly. Why are you stating it? But okay. I sighed with small relief. Yes, this helped. Talking. Helping others. It got things underlined. And in running writing, so I assume that's like italics?
Italics, yeah.
Off my mind. Bran sighed and looked at me for a moment, his blue eyes deepening as he gazed at me. She'd been with Kane, and I made a passing comment about not liking him, and then he drifted off with a frown. And I sighed quietly, shrugging softly.
Shrugging softly? Shrugging doesn't make a noise.
Yeah, how do you shrug loudly?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't have to add the qualifier if like, the alternative is impossible.
Do you have, like, bubble wrap? Or like...
I mean, my shoulders crack sometimes, I guess. But...
He drifted off, shrugging softly. She accused me of being jealous, he continued, as though angry. Jealous of who? I pressed, confused. Bran sighed torturedly.
Torturedly?
Of Kane, he answered sourly. I would love for one of these dialogue tags to not have an adverb at the end of it.
You can't have that.
Just one.
No, every single one.
Just one.
Every single one. I don't think anywhere in any of the past, 8 chapters has anyone just said anything.
No. Nope. Jealous of who? Of Kane, he answered sourly. My brows shot up in quiet surprise. I watched his scowl with a horrified sort of fascination of it.
What?
They were words.
They were words. They were all words.
They were all words.
They didn't belong in that sentence, but they were words.
Unlike the next word, which isn't a word.
Oh, no.
I remembered. I remembered something else Corey had told and prayed to Toria that she would not be right once more. I took a deep and somewhat shaky breath. Bran, Corey told me something once, not long ago, and... I stopped and breathed deeply as Bran turned towards me, his expression wary, nodding slightly to encourage me further. She said that you loved me back when we, I muttered, my gaze carefully kept down, avoiding his gaze as a rare blush coloured my cheeks. I didn't think we'd actually address this.
No, I didn't think so.
This is like grown-up talking. Like, they're actually communicating.
They are. Kind of.
With a grain of salt.
Yeah,
but, compared to
usual.
What we have seen before.
Yeah.
Coloured my cheeks. When a silence grew, I looked up at him. He bit his lip quietly before finally speaking. She said something to me about that. I frowned as he avoided my question. Did you?
I love how Bran's approach to this is like, I'm just going to avoid the question. No matter who's asking.
Yeah.
I'm just going to not reply.
Yeah. They won't notice.
No. I'll just distract them with my charm.
Yeah.
Which I apparently
have yet to see. She said something to me about that. I frowned as he avoided my question. Did you? I pressed softly, taking a deep breath to steady myself. Do you think she's dizzy? Does she have blood pressure problems? Or something?
She doesn't do a lot of breathing.
Yeah, and it's always to steady herself.
Yeah.
I
think it's
why are you feeling so unsteady?
It's probably just a thing to say.
Yeah. He avoided my gaze, but nodded slowly.
Oh, he's admitting it.
Oh, shit.
Gross.
It felt like a physical blow to the stomach. I gasped quietly, hunching over as I suddenly felt nauseous.
Oh my God.
Is she, like...
She's not okay.
Yeah, but, like, is she, like, legitimately, like, have a phobia or something?
Of relationships.
Of commitment, of love, I guess? Like...
Yeah, because every
she's
time she's like...
She's like... like... She's like, I love you, Mark. That is not a normal reaction.
No. And like, it's just so, like, the gasping is just like...
It reminds me of just like
Bollywood movie or
like
something.
daytime TV, like Bold and the Beautiful.
Yeah.
And you have like the swelling music and it's just like, it's not that serious.
It's not that, it's like, and like, who does that? I love you.
It's so weird.
So weird. And to like literally hunch over, like, you know, like it felt like a blow to my stomach. Okay. But to actually physically react to that, like, that's a bit much. It's a bit much.
Oh, what was wrong with me? We're all wondering that exact same question,
We are wondering
Barry.
that same thing, Barry.
What was wrong with me? How could I not notice my one and only friend falling for me? How many times had I accidentally hurt him? I swallowed, struggling to get a grip on myself.
I mean, it explains why you haven't noticed Kane's affections when he literally kissed you.
Yeah.
He's just fucking oblivious, apparently.
You don't still? I asked quietly, dreading the answer he might give me. He shrugged uncomfortably, fulfilling all my fears. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I've got Corey now, he assured me awkwardly. Fuck me, dude.
You can't... She's right. She's the backup plan. She's the second best.
Fucking hell. Why did you do this to yourself, man?
To torture Corey. Maybe I was just like, I hate this bitch. I'm going to torture her.
Damn.
I don't know, but that's horrible. And I don't want her to end up with him.
No, she just, I can't believe I'm about to say it, but I think she deserves better than him.
The thing is, nobody deserves to be treated like that. No matter how, and we hate Corey. She's horrible. Yeah. But nobody deserves to be like second best backup plan to her best friend.
Yeah.
Like, ouch.
Like, that's always going to be a thing.
Yeah. Always. You're not going to get away from that.
No. Ugh. Jesus.
I've got Corey now. Fuck. This is dark.
Yeah.
It's grim.
This is grim.
It's grim.
You still? I squeaked in horror as I pushed myself off the door, turning my back to him, my hands holding my head in place as it swam deliriously. Yeah, I'm thinking low blood pressure. For sure. Girl needs some compression socks. Mm-hmm. No, I groaned quietly, shaking my head slowly. Who else had I hurt? This is not your fault.
No, this is a brand problem.
This is definitely a brand problem.
Yeah.
You can't help being catnip, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why all these men are so hungry for you, because you're kind of a bitch, but like, it's not really your fault.
Who else had I hurt? How many more would I hurt? How many more men will fall in love with me?
Will chase me.
Oh, the horror. Jesus.
But anyway, poor Corey's sitting over there like, yeah, my boyfriend's in love with somebody else, but like,
but that's fine, I guess. We can just not mention it ever again.
Talk about it.
Jesus. Now I had the same dilemma with Bran as I had with Kane. Although, maybe it wasn't too bad. He did have Corey.
Oh my god.
Jesus. My eyes flew wide as a horrible thought occurred to me, and I spun around to face Bran. What about Corey? You love her, right? I cried. Oh, sorry. What about Corey? You love her, right? I cried, my stomach knotting uncomfortably. Yeah, I guess.
Oh my god, Bran, you are a monster. What the fuck? And like, okay, the thing is, it is not as if Corey has been the one making the moves.
No.
Bran kissed her.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
First.
He's always
the one
looking after her,
making the move.
Yeah.
Even though she's been gagging for it the whole time.
Yeah.
He has gone after her.
Yeah.
Knowing that he loves Barry.
Yeah.
And that he does not love her.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Maybe he was doing it because he wanted Vara to be jealous, and then she didn't get jealous. And he was like, oh, damn.
Oh, fuck, I'm in it now.
Yeah. Like, maybe he was in, like, a rom-com, but, like, no one else knew. And so he was like, oh, damn.
God, that's so grim.
The trope didn't work.
That's so grim. I hate that.
I bet that's what it was. Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I guess, he answered unenthusiastically. I felt my temper pop as my eyes flew wide in shock.
Yeah.
You guess? I screeched incredulously.
I'm with Vari on this one. What the fuck do you mean, you guess?
Jesus. Well, I don't know. She's a sweet girl. I don't know, he replied defensively. I shook my head as I approached him dangerously.
So fucking patronizing.
She's a sweet girl, I repeated, glowering at him. Bran, you can't be serious. This is Corey. She's not like me or any of your other whores. She's not a one-night stand. I yelled furiously at him, feeling strangely protective over Corey. I mean, she's your friend.
Yeah, that's not strange.
It's not that strange.
No. You should have been maybe watching out for her a bit more.
A little more.
And then maybe you could have stopped it before it got this far.
Yeah.
If your head was not so far up your ass that you could not recognise...
Well, it's swimming constantly.
It's swimming constantly. So unaware of your surroundings. Yeah. Maybe you would have noticed this was happening before it got to the point where now it's going to fucking ruin Corey.
Feeling strangely protective of Corey. I know. She's my friend. She's nice, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not really a relationship person. I loved you first.
Oh my God.
I'm not a relationship person. I loved you first. Those two things contradict each other.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can love someone without wanting a relationship. Maybe he liked the, like, casual sex thing where he could be in love with Vari and also be fucking other girls on the side. Like, maybe that's what he wants. Maybe he wants an open relationship.
I don't think Corey's in for that.
No.
He explained, shrug as though he were indifferent to the matter. I trembled, clenching my fists into tight balls.
I love Mari's just like vibrating with rage.
I mean, to be fair, I am a little bit too.
Yeah,
I'm just like, oh, you idiot!
I mean, look, stupid plot point, but like, props to us. I care.
Suddenly.
I'm like, this bitch!
Yeah, I know.
Like, how dare you?
How dare you?
I'm incensed.
Yeah. Solidarity with the sisterhood. Anyway. Oh, no.
She's vibrating with rage.
That's right, yeah. No, Bran, you slept with her. You made this commitment. If you weren't a relationship person before, you are now. I growled at him.
Okay, well, that's not great either. Because now he's just going to be sad and resentful.
Growled at him, glaring fiercely into his somewhat surprised face. Somewhat?
Somewhat. Just a little surprised.
And for Toria's sake, forget about me, I added, my voice cracking slightly as tears suddenly threatened to fall.
I'm with Kate now.
Bran reached out to pat me awkwardly, and I flinched away from him violently.
Don't touch me!
I mean, fair, I wouldn't want him touching me right now either.
No.
He's a fucking creep.
Gross little man. Ugh.
It's okay, Vari. I'll work something out, he assured me in an infuriatingly impassive tone.
You can't work something out. You fucked it, bro.
I swallowed a sob with difficulty. You'll work something out? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I'm with Vari.
Do you have any idea how much this would hurt her? Do you care? I cried desperately. I knew I was being unfair.
No.
I don't think you are, actually. I think this is valid.
Yeah, for the first time,
yeah,
you are 100% valid.
We're back in yours.
We're on your side.
He had to care for her a little bit. I knew he wasn't that cruel. But I was wearing incredibly thin. There's only so much I can take. Of course I care, he protested heartily, easing my panic slightly. I care a lot. Too much, almost.
What?
Oh, I think we're doing a self-sabotaging thing. He's like, oh, I care about her too much. I'm pushing it away and pretending I don't love her.
That there's nothing that he has done up until this point that indicated that that's what was happening.
Nope. This is weird. He finished quietly, looking away. I frowned, taking a deep breath, comforted by his confession.
I don't believe him.
No, me neither. I sighed softly and moved back over to him cautiously. Good, Bran. That's good. You can't care for her too much. With Corey, it's never enough. Yes. So, she needs you. All of you. I reasoned with him quietly, my breathing slowly returning to normal. Bran sighed quietly, shaking his head. It's harder than that, he muttered. I frowned and bit my lip. I know. Well, sort of. But this is good, Bran, you and her. You've changed since you met her, and in the best possible way.
Have you?
Yeah. You've helped her, too, I told him, my voice sounding excited. How could someone like me have...
Yeah, me have.
I have contracted to me.
Have?
Yeah.
Me have? That doesn't even make sense. Me.
How could someone like me have helped someone like her? She was a good person to start with. He protested with a frown. I smiled and shook my head.
She wasn't a good person.
No, I know. None of these people are good people except Kane. Yeah, but she's more stable. More outgoing. And apparently a lot less prudish. I finished with a sly grin.
Because that's what you should be aiming for. Like, the crime of being prudish.
Jeez. Fari, he scolded me, giving me a playful push. He sighed, his melancholy period returning.
His melancholy period returning?
Yeah.
His melancholy era.
What? Words mean this. You can't just what kind of a phrase is that?
His melancholy. It's because none of the people in this book experience emotions like normal people. It's like, I'm sad, and then I'm happy, and then I'm excited, and then I'm sad, and then I'm angry, and then I'm happy. And it's like, just simmer down a little bit.
His melancholy period returning, yeah. I like her, but she wants a relationship. I'm no good with relationships. I smiled softly at him and shook my head quietly. I think you love her. I also think that you'd be a very good relationship kind of man, I assured him with a smug smirk. Bran smiled wryly in return. If trusting your judgment lands me in trouble, I'll kill you, he warned. I laughed happily and clapped my hands.
Why are we all clapping now? Why is that a thing that's happening suddenly?
The worst that'll happen is that you'll get a wife. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to help his
commitment phobia.
No.
Yeah.
I teased, flashing him a brief grin, glad at least one thing went right.
Did it though?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what happened here?
Bran paled visibly and my grin widened.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, great. Don't even joke about that, Vari, he cried with a shudder.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
It's great.
Mm-hmm. He cried with a shudder.
What a king.
I laughed and shook my head. You'll have to wear a suit, I taunted, with a feeble attempt at a straight face. Bran rolled his eyes and groaned, turning to storm away from me. Right, one problem fixed. What now?
I don't think that's fixed.
I think you fucked that up.
I don't think that's fixed at all.
What was that? What? That's the end of the chapter, by the way. But what?
Boy, that was a lot.
We did the thing again, though. So your chapter was all about Corey talking to Kane, and my chapter was all about Vari talking to Bran.
Yeah, because if they talk to their own man, then we might actually make progress and solve some problems.
The horror.
We cannot have that.
No.
That would be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm torn.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, because, okay, obviously Bran not really loving Corey and being in love with Vari is bad.
Yes.
Obviously from a relationship perspective, from Corey is now in a relationship with a guy who doesn't actually love her perspective. On the other hand, from a narrative perspective, I'm almost
I'm invested, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know, it's the first thing that has not been like predictable cookie cutter kind of romance.
Yeah, true.
And like, it's not going to happen. Well, obviously, like, that conversation obviously showed that, like, actually he does love her and he's probably just trying to do this dumb self-sabotage thing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they'll end up together because that's happily ever after is what happens. But I almost am like, wouldn't it be a fun twist if, like, Corey doesn't end up in a relationship?
What if she dumped him because he's a dick?
Yeah, what if she realizes that actually
I deserve better than
she
this.
deserves better, and actually she can be fine on her own.
Yeah.
And, you know, dumps the...
Eat, pray, love this shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Eat, pray, love this shit. And, like, you know, Barry and Kane can get together at the end because Kane's a decent human being, and fuck Brian because apparently he's a turd.
He's a terrible person.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, that would be a lot more interesting than what I'm sure is actually
going to happen. Yeah. For sure.
Because, yeah, that was... I mean, I was invested for a minute there.
Yeah, true.
Briefly.
Same.
I was like, that bastard!
That bitch!
How dare!
I know. Yeah, for sure.
Because, like... I mean, you know, Vari makes valid points. He knows that Corey is a relationship kind of gal and that she's in it for the long haul. Yeah. And it's very sad kind of thinking of Corey being like, well, I can't hope for better, so I guess I'll just settle for this man that doesn't really love me and is in love with my best friend and can't promise me a relationship. And I'm like, holy shit, girl, that's dark. Yeah. Like...
It's real dark.
What the fuck?
Yep.
That took a real turn.
It did. I wonder what the next chapter's going to be
about. I don't know.
Because once again, we've forgotten about the war.
Yeah, okay. I mean...
We're not at all concerned with why the castle
was attacked. Infiltrated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't even heard from the Queen.
No. I mean, presumably these people were here to assassinate... Well, actually, we have no idea what they were going to do, because if they were going to assassinate it, they probably would have
done it already. Yeah.
So, like, the hostage situation, it is unclear what they were hoping to get out of the hostage situation.
What did they gain from doing that?
Like, what were they asking for? You don't hold hostages unless you want something in return.
Yeah.
So, like...
What...
And obviously they don't have, like, a navy park just offshore that was going to, you know, it was like, open the gates or we'll kill the Queen.
Yeah.
So, because nobody showed up.
No.
So, like...
What
was the point?
I don't know.
And, yeah, we really have not given it a single thought.
No.
In that whole chapter.
No.
In Corey's whole chapter.
No, it wasn't even mentioned.
Yeah, it was apart from the you nearly killed me.
You nearly killed him.
And you saved my life.
I care about these other people that tried to kill me.
Yeah. Suddenly I care about the
fact that you kill people for a living.
Yeah, which you knew.
You knew. He's a warrior.
Yeah.
He's a knight.
Wow. Yeah, interesting. Mm-hmm. Well, I suspect that a Corey chapter is not where we'll come back to the plot, so that's probably on hold for at least another episode.
True. Very true.
Okie dokie. Right. Well, let's move on. Doobie-doobie-doo.
Mm-hmm. Doobie-doobie-doo.
Okay, so now we are moving on to the part of the podcast called What We Read, where we talk about the books that we've been reading.
Yes, we do.
Yes, what have you been reading?
So I have been reading Don't Burn Anyone at the Stake Today by Naomi Alderman.
I like Naomi Alderman.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So if you don't know Naomi Alderman, she's a very, very clever, very, very good writer. And we originally found her through Zombies Run.
Yes.
Which is
the best running app ever.
A running app, but it's also like a radio procedural kind of... Yeah. Like there's a story, but you are also kind of one of the characters in it, and it's epic.
It's great.
If you're a runner, or even if you're not a runner, I highly recommend it.
Yes, it's amazing.
Because it's really, really good. So she wrote that. She also wrote The Power, which I think I reviewed early on, like probably in the first book somewhere. So yeah, this is actually a non-fiction. Mm-hmm. So this is basically all about how do we describe this? So she starts the book by saying, like, you know, in any sort of moment in history, we sort of like after the fact we name it. So like the financial crisis and all that sort of stuff. And so she was kind of saying, like, so that we can better understand what is happening in the present, we should just try and anticipate what is this in history books going to be sort of referred to.
Oh, okay.
Kind of thing. And so she posits that sort of what we are seeing now is called the information crisis. So she talks a lot about how the availability of information, specifically through like written word, has, you know, kind of revolutionized the world, not just today, but all through life. And so she... so yeah, she touches a lot on like history and misinformation and like conspiracy theories and just the way that now that information is so readily available to us now, it's kind of opened up a whole new problem of too much information.
It's called information overwhelm.
Exactly.
And as a librarian, it's a large part of my job.
Exactly. And also because it is so easy to fabricate now, people are struggling to tell the difference between what's right, what's wrong and stuff. And then she also had a really cool sort of section around cancel culture as well. And being like cancel culture is such a thing now that it doesn't allow people to grow anymore because what they said 15, 20 years ago can
cancel them.
And then that's it. And even if, you know, they once held those views because they were wrong and they didn't have the information they needed to have the right view or a different view, they can't then grow from that. So that's sort of like, you know, boxing people up essentially and almost hindering growth.
Absolutely.
She just it was just a really cool book. And she talks a lot about like social media and generative AI as well, and how that's sort of progressing and changing the way we deal with information. And you know, she had a really cool section around like how we shared stories. And you know, we are both currently quite obsessed with Epic, the musical, which is a musical retelling of the Odyssey. And she mentioned, I don't know if she mentioned the Odyssey, but I think she mentioned like the Iliad and stuff, and how those were originally oral stories. And they were flexible then, and like there were probably a dozen different like authors, tellers of that story, but it wasn't until Homer was actually able to write it down that it became, you know, what it is today. So yeah, it was just a really, really cool sort of way to look at what we're going through at the moment. And just a reminder that the way you interpret information isn't necessarily how someone else can interpret information. So she touches on religion and stuff as well, because like, you know, we have one Bible, but how many religions do we have that come out of that Bible? And, you know, some people are like, oh, well, I don't think that last half exists, so we're just going to forget about that. And, you know, like it's one text, but there's so many different interpretations of it. So it was just a really, really cool book. I highly recommend.
It sounds really interesting. I was actually thinking I need to read that. Because it sounds a lot about information.
It sounds right up your alley.
It's like my whole thing. It's my job.
Exactly.
That's what I do for work. Thinking about information.
So it was really cool. I highly recommend it.
Excellent.
And you. Sorry, I got so caught up in the book. What did you read?
Unfortunately, I'm not so excited about my book. So my book this week is called Ever Blessed by Olivia O'Flynn. And look, it's a romantasy.
Has it got like a blue cover?
It does have a blue cover.
I've seen it.
It was fine. Like it wasn't hot trash like some romantasies that I've read. But I think only a couple of weeks ago I reviewed The Night and the Moth, which was a romantasy that was amazing. So it's kind of in between. So it's a dual point of view novel told from the point of view of two women in a world. So Ever is the magic, and so if you are ever blessed, you are somebody who has access to magic. But the government, for reasons I can't really remember, or the gods, possibly the gods, have decided to...
Same thing. Some sort of controlling force.
Yeah, it didn't make a ton of an impression on me, so like the details have got a little fuzzy. Anyway, somebody has decided that humans shouldn't have ever, and so if you have ever, like you like hunted down, killed. And obviously our two protagonists have ever. One of them is a witch.
Sorry, every time you say have ever, all I think of is never have I ever.
Yeah, I know. It's just...
It's a weird thing.
It's a weird thing. So one of the characters, Elva, is like a warrior princess type who is ever blessed, but nobody knows. She's kept it secret, and she gets married off to another kingdom to try and stop a war or whatever. And has a romance with the guy that she got married to. It's like a arranged marriage romance. Zero chemistry between them.
I can tell by the way you're talking about it. That was a dude, they got married. I don't know.
Which is like, the first half of the book, they really don't have a lot of contact. So even though they don't like start to fall for each other till halfway through, it still feels like it happens really quickly.
Yeah.
Because they just didn't talk to each other for the first half of the book. So I'm like, I don't know.
How did this actually develop?
Yeah, exactly. Not really feeling it. And then the other half of the story is about Inez, who is a witch. And she has to come out of the witchlands on a quest to try and save the witches, and runs into one of Elva's friends, who is also one of the like warriors from her land, and falls in love with her. So there's like a sapphic romance there, but it's kind of the same thing as the het romance. Like, they're not together for most of the first half of the book, and then they're just in love. And I'm like, okay.
That's what I find, unfortunately, with a lot of the romanticies. Like, they have two tropes, and then they trust that the tropes are going to do all the heavy
lifting.
Yeah. But it doesn't work. Your characters have to actually have
chemistry. Yeah.
Like, they have to like get on with each other and interact with each other. We have to see it build. You can't just be like, oh, and they loved each other and expect people to be invested in that.
Like, exactly.
Yeah.
So look, the writing was fine. Although the characters were in their 30s and it's like an adult, like, spicy book.
Yeah.
It felt a little YA.
Yeah.
So the writing felt a little too young for the subject matter, a little bit. It wasn't badly edited or anything like that, but it was just a little juvenile. There was some clunky passages and things that I felt like just could have been a bit tighter. But the world building made sense.
Yeah.
None of the characters did anything that seemed wildly insane or out of character or anything like that, but they were all just a little bland.
Yeah.
And from these two main characters, it was kind of hard to tell whose story it was a little bit, because it felt like the author was more invested in Elva's story, but Ina's story was actually the one that was like driving the plot forward.
Yeah.
And so I was like, maybe these should have been two separate books.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing just felt a little rushed.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of like she couldn't decide where to put the focus, and like maybe didn't have enough time to develop both characters.
It wasn't a standalone?
No, it was a series. But unfortunately, I do not think I'm going to read the next one. I gave it 3 stars. It was like, it was fine.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't read it being like, I hate this, everything sucks, you know.
And the writing was like...
And the writing was fine.
It's edited and fine.
Yeah, exactly. But it just didn't really grip me. So, I mean, look, 3 stars on Goodreads. It was probably 2.5 if we're being,
harsh,
given half stars. Yeah. I had less fun with this that I have had with worse books.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing when you're rating. Like, you can have technically good book, good skill, but if it's boring as batshit, I don't want to read it.
Yeah. Exactly. So, whereas Fourth Ring was 3 stars, and this is 3 stars. Fourth Wing was bad but fun, and this was good but boring.
Yeah. Fair.
So, it's kind of, the 3 stars for different reasons.
Yeah. It's all a spectrum.
But, look, if you are super into romantasy, maybe your mileage will vary with this. But, I just found it a bit meh.
Yeah.
And, so that's it. That's me.
Cool. Sweet. So that is that. So, you can reach out to us. Please do. So, actually, first off, we should actually talk about, we are going to be at a couple of events.
Oh, yes, we are.
We're always looking for more events to show up to. So, if you know of any events, please let us know of them.
Book fairs, bookish events.
Anything like that.
That.
There are 2 that we have on the books so far. One is, they technically haven't confirmed it, but I think it is confirmed, is the book fair in Sydney.
Yes.
We haven't had the official thing, but they've been asking us about stuff. So I think we're going. I will confirm when we know. But the other one that definitely is confirmed, which sounds really fun, is something that I'm going to look up so I don't get anything wrong.
The Inkwell Fantasy Ball.
Yes, and I've got a whole spiel that she gave me that she wanted me to talk about.
Excellent.
So let's do that. Okay. Yes, okay. So it is called the Beyond This World Ball, and it's brought to you by Inkwell Events, which is like a little group that I think do a bunch of these like writer-type bookish events. I think this might be their first ball. The balls are really big in America. Have you seen them? Yeah. Yeah, so it's like a fantasy ball. So basically you go and you dress up like your famous favorite romantasy character, and you go to a ball and have a good time.
Yeah. It's kind of like... Remember we went to the Breaking Ball?
Yeah.
You know, so these kind of things have happened in Australia, but they're probably not as big as they are in America.
Big, but I think this will be a good start.
Yeah.
So it is in the Hunter Valley. Tickets are on sale now, so you can find the link to the website on our website, whatwewrotepodcast.com. And if you go to the events page, it'll be listed there. You can get tickets. So yeah, it's at the Hunter Valley. It's held at the Ridges Resort in there. They've got like a whole big thing. So with this ball, it's not just a ball, which is really cool. It is also like a book fair. So it kind of...
Which is why we're going.
Which is why we're going, yeah. So it goes, I think... I don't know if it goes all day. I think maybe it starts later in the day and then goes quite late. But like the book fair is sort of earlier in the afternoon, evening, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's book fairs. They're gonna have like author talks and stuff like that. There'll be heaps of like... Well, we'll be there, obviously. We'll be selling Revelation. There'll be a bunch of other indie authors there as well. Hopefully some of the ones that we've met will be there. And I don't know, it's just
to catch up again.
Exactly. It's just fun to sort of build that community.
Yeah.
They're also going to... They haven't nailed things down yet, but they're going to have like... they're trying to have a bunch of different types of entertainment, like sword fighting workshops and all that. So just like really, fantasy world vibey stuff. Like it sounds like it's going to be fun. They also are doing this thing where if you don't have anyone to go with, they're doing like a speed friending thing.
Cute.
So instead of like
so
speed
nice.
dating, it's like speed friending thing. So you can like if you don't have anyone to go with but you want to go and do the speed friending thing and you'll find a friend there and you can spend the day together. And yeah, it's just, I'm really excited.
Yeah, me too.
It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah. I'm already looking at like Etsy for costumes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
so get dressed up.
It's been a long time since we've had an excuse to dress up. And I'm so excited.
I'm excited for it. So that is, when it is October 18th in 2026. So yeah. Highly recommend it. Check out the details on our website. But it's going to be so fun.
Yep, and if you follow us on social medias, we've been resharing a lot of their stuff on our stories and stuff like that. So it's another way to keep across what's happening.
Exactly. Otherwise, in the meantime, you can reach out to us through the aforementioned social medias. So that is TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, and YouTube. My goal is to never say those in the same order twice.
I mean, so far you've been fairly successful.
I know, right? How many combinations are there when you've got 5? I know there's a formula. I don't know it. I'm not going to try.
No.
Yes. So you can find us there. So our handle is What We Wrote Podcast on all of them. You can also email us at whatwewrotepod@gmail.com. And we always love hearing from you. So please feel free to reach out because it makes our day.
It does.
Otherwise, I think that's it.
That's it.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Bye.